Is WriteAppReviews really an easy way to earn $35 per hour as it claims on its website, or is it a waste of time? My name is Michael, and many viewers have asked me about this platform and how it really works, because it can honestly be a little bit confusing. So therefore I decided to record this WriteAppReviews review where I will explain all the details so you understand exactly how it works, because there are some very important details that they do not really tell you, and you need to know all this to find out if it's really for you or not. So when you first come to WriteAppReviews, you can see that you can make money testing apps on your phone or tablet. So you might think it's like kind of a user testing platform, but that's not actually how it works. If you scroll down a little bit more, it says that you choose an app after you sign up there, and also you can see they accept members from all countries there, just as a side note there. But then you need to write about it and share your honest opinion on your WriteAppReviews app website, and then you will make money because you will monetize your website traffic, and the more apps you test and write about, the more money you make. So already here it's a little bit confusing. Exactly what does this mean? It's not like a user testing platform. So what will you be doing? This is all the information that you actually get on the landing page. So you think like, okay, like it looks like it's free to get started, so let's just give them a name and email, but then you get to the next page. So let me just show you what actually happens when you fill out this information. And also, please do not fill out the information before you watch this, because they will have your email then, and that means they can also send other things to you potentially. So please watch this whole video before you decide to give your real information here, because I don't like this, like to actually get more information you need to give your email there, because they do not actually tell you what you get when you give this. But anyways, I will just put some information in here now, and then I'll show you what then happens. So you see, then I get into ClickBank. As you can see, this is a ClickBank product then, so that means it's sold through ClickBank. I do have a video also about ClickBank, because ClickBank, I'll leave a link in the top corner there, that's an affiliate platform where people can earn commissions by promoting products, and these ones, the WriteAppReviews, they are selling apparently through ClickBank. So already there now, I know, because I've tested so many ways to earn online, that this will not be free, even though it looked like. And then congratulations, you have reserved a WriteAppReviews membership. Like it's something special, they would sell to anyone. So it's not like that special, right? And then you can see about to become a part of a revolution. And then you can read all about here, sounds too good to be true, all what it does. But still, even with all this information here, it is a little bit confusing what is actually happening. So let me make that clear to you, what is going on here, what you will get access to if you decide to do this. We'll talk about what they charge for this and if it's worth it in just a bit. But first you need to understand the process. So they will give you access to a database of different apps that you can test. And they say there are so many released all the time, and there needs to be somebody writing reviews about them. So they give you that, and then you get access to a WriteAppReviews website where this will be published. And then the idea is that then there will be like affiliate links that you can incorporate and ads shown, and then you will earn that way. So basically they say that you will earn through affiliate marketing and ads by having a website where you publish this. And that definitely can work. I have a website also where I have a lot of reviews, and you can earn good money by doing that. But I just also know how that works. And just to do this random posts without any training about how it actually works, nobody will find that content. That's a big challenge. Yes, you can publish, hundreds of reviews of random apps, but if nobody finds it, and they will not if you do not actually learn how to do it properly, and that is not what you will get access to here. You will just pay to get access to a list of random apps that maybe even nobody searches for. That's another thing. You need to do research like that. And then you think that then you'll start earning a lot of money, but that's not really how it works. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, and without any training about how to really do it, then your chances of success are really, really, really low. But let's talk about the earning claim that I mentioned at the beginning of this video, because they say that most people can earn up to $35 per hour doing this. So let's just talk a little bit more about this earning potential that they claim. You see in the FAQ section, it says you will earn different amounts for different types of app reviews. On average, WriteAppReviews members make $25 to $35 per hour, and you can increase this as you become more experienced. So this here also, that's just not how affiliate marketing works. When you have a website with a lot of content and things like that, you do not as such actually calculate an hourly rate. An hourly rate is something you calculate when someone hires you to do specific tasks. But when you have a website, then maybe some reviews that you spend, it can be an hour, 2 hours, whatever, they might bring in hundreds of dollars, sometimes even thousands of dollars. Others that you might spend 3 hours doing might not give you anything. So this whole average earnings, I don't know any affiliate marketers, and I know a lot of affiliate marketers, but I don't know any of them that would ever talk about what they earn per hour, because that just doesn't really make sense, because you will earn even when you're actually sleeping when you do it properly. And this just shows that it's very confusing, because then you will expect that you can just start posting and then you will earn this much per hour, but that's just not how it really works. And another thing also when it comes to this whole payment system there is that then when you look at what they explain about how do I get paid, that is that payments are made weekly via check, direct deposit, or Payoneer. You can choose this when you're setting up your account and change it at any time. So that's a whole nother thing, because if you're setting up your payments, if you are actually earning, for example, through ads or through affiliate programs, you will get paid directly by those programs. But here they say that you get paid weekly. So it sounds like when you are signing up for WriteAppReviews that you have to set this up. So if that's the case, then the earnings actually go to them, and they pay you. So that means that they will also take a cut. They do not explain this or say anything about it, but when they write it like this is just my assumption. Maybe I'm wrong, but then they write it in a very weird way, because this is not how you usually do it. You don't just start a website and then choose a payment method, because all that depends on the different programs, and you will likely work with several different programs. So I assume based on this that they will actually take a cut of the earnings also, if you even manage to earn anything, because that will be very hard with this program. But let's also just talk about the price, because I say that they actually do charge, and you of course need to know how much it then is and if it's worth it. So as you can see, you pay a one-time fee, unlimited access, $27. But first of all, once you pay this, then there will be upsales, because I have access to see behind there through ClickBank what they offer, and there are upsales. That means they will try to sell you an idea of spending more money on other programs they have, and you can potentially end up spending $100, $200, something like that, because they have very good sales pages that sounds very appealing, and then you will do that and think that now you will start making a lot of money online. I'm not saying that theoretically this could not work. I'm just saying that I do not like the lack of transparency, and there are some basic errors in the approach that they are claiming to offer here. So to sum it all up, theoretically, what WriteAppReviews offers is something you can make money doing. You can, for example, write reviews on a website and earn with ads and affiliate links. But buying it through a system like this doesn't make sense, because you don't have full control, and they don't give you any training of how to actually get traffic. And if you don't learn how to review the right things, how to do it ethically and honestly, how to find the right corporation, how to set it up so people can actually find you, without all that, you will never earn. And that's not something you can find here. And for that reason, then it's not really an approach that I would recommend. If you want to learn how to really do this, build your own website with content where you can be fully in control and get all the earnings for yourself and learn all the steps necessary, then I have actually done that myself. I will leave a link below to some more information where I share more about the exact steps I've taken that. You can check that out. But if you, for example, think that this is a way to earn $25, $35 as they claim per hour, then you should not even try to start an affiliate business or a website like that, because that doesn't make sense, because it takes time and effort before you will get there. Then the earning potential is huge, and you will also earn while you sleep. But some people just prefer that it's money here and now by writing. And if that's what you're going for, then you need to go for writing jobs instead. I also have some more information about ways you can do that on my website. I'll leave a link below also. So no matter what your preferences are, you can check that out. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you so you know more about what you can really expect. A lot of you have asked me about Write App Reviews, and this is my opinion about it based on my years of experience working with affiliate marketing and looking at what they are offering. And I hope this helped you, and if it did, then make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.